Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Platinum Equinox, and today I'm going to be answering your questions that you left in the community tab for me, little old me. So, let's get started, shall we? If you have any questions for the future, please be sure to leave them in the comments of this video. But for now, I will be answering these questions in the community tab, so let's get started. And if I don't answer your question, it just simply means it's just too weird of a question. So, anyways, let's get into it, all right? Starting with the first question from Bleach Lover. Okay, well, I don't have any questions for you, bro, because you are the best. Oh man, that really just puts me in a great mood to do another video. Honestly, thank you, Bleach Lover. I'm really glad that you're supporting my channel. I'm glad everyone else is enjoying the content. It really means a lot to me. Let's continue the question here. I just want to ask if there are any anime incidents from anime which have changed your life. Well, that's a good question. Excuse me. Let's see. I mean, you guys already know my deal with Bleach already, so I really don't have to get into that. But aside from that, there are 2 to 3 other animes that have really changed my life. One of them being Sword Art Online. Steins Gate, definitely. And for those of you who do not know, Steins Gate, above any other anime, is my favorite, my top favorite anime. If you have not seen Steins Gate, please go check it out. All of these animes have impacted my life. Not just Bleach. It's been Naruto, it's been Dragon Ball, it's been One Piece for sure. One Piece is definitely up there. I mean, most of these animes, like, you can't go wrong with them. You just can't. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next question. Let's see. Well, technically this is a question. So this guy's like, what the F is Link doing up there? Well, to be honest, Link supports my channel. He's like the mascot of my channel. That's why you see him in the intro all the time. He's there. It's a representation of my channel. Link is the core. Like, I love The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda is my favorite video game series out there. Like, above all else. It has been something I grew up with, and I love all the titles. It really means a lot to me. So let's move forward here. Isaiah Crone. I hope I said your name right. Between One Piece and Naruto, which do you prefer? I prefer One Piece, though. I watch both. If I asked about Bleach, I bet both of us easily would say Bleach. Honestly, I'm gonna say I can't really say. I can't. I love both of the series. I love the big 3. Okay, don't get it twisted. I love the big 3. I can't really choose between any. Like, I know I talk about Bleach a lot on the channel, but the big 3. I see them all as equals. I do. And that is the truth, okay? I'm not lying with you guys. I can't choose between any of these series. Like, I just can't. I'm supporting Bleach because Bleach is rarely being talked about right now on YouTube. So it's not personal. I love all the series. Like, I can't choose. Anyways, I love all the series. That's all I can say. Ichigo the number 1. What is your favorite character from Bleach? Or sorry, who is? And who is the Bleach waifu? The Bleach waifu. That would have to be... You know, that's a very tough question, Ichigo the number 1. Oh man, Orihime, but I gotta say Nell, and then I gotta say Rangiku. Okay, let's stop for a second and be very real here. Most of the Bleach waifus are thick, okay? Thick. T-H-I-C-C. They are thick. Okay? But if you want my honesty, it's gonna have to be Nelliel. Hands down. And for those of you who are not new to my channel, you already knew what the answer was going to be. Okay? You read my mind. You knew who the Bleach waifu was. Alright? It's Nelliel, hands down. Alright? I don't even have to explain myself. She is thick. And of course, the next question comes from Husked. How did this obsession with Bleach start in your life? Well, you know what? You gotta watch my Life of Bleach video to really understand how I feel about the series, why I'm so obsessed. Honestly, let's just talk a little bit here. I mean, for goodness sakes, Tekken doesn't even talk about Bleach anymore. It's just kind of sad. But we definitely need more attention for Bleach, and we need the obsession. Definitely around this time, Bleach deserves the attention because look at all the promotions that are going around, right? Like, look at the Jet Art book. Look at the Brave Souls Progress and everything else. Like, you got to really look at it as a whole. My obsession is there, definitely, without a doubt. And I'm not loosening my grip on Bleach. It really needs the attention. And we have to support it to get that anime. We need the anime. That is the end goal. You're going to have to forgive me. I kind of neglected this question. So Hust asked, basically, how did this obsession start with Bleach in my life? Well, if you want the full story, please be sure to head down in the description of this video and check out the video titled The Life of Bleach, which is a very detailed video I think I made about a year and a half ago. I think it's been like 2 years now. I can't fully remember, but it's there in the description for you guys to check out. It's basically my life story of how I met Bleach and why I love it so much. You'll get all of the answers there. Eagle Warrior, have you ever played any Prince of Persia games? It's been so long since I played one of those games, dude. Let's see. I remember playing one on the Wii. That was like years ago. But I really do actually want to get back into that series. If I do, I'll definitely play it on the channel. Definitely. Sketch King, can Yawak beat Saitama? That is a very good question, my friend. That is a very good question. I can't say. I mean, Saitama is a broken character. He can't be killed. He's a gag character, obviously. He's only meant to be a gag character, and we know gag characters are the most OP characters in all of anime. Whenever you're a gag character, you're basically unstoppable. Like, for instance, Arali from Dr. Slump. That's a good example right there. Like, just completely OP. Saitama, just one punch and you will die. Well, if he's serious, that is, depending on, you know, how strong the villain is, like Boros. But anyways, KBOC, when did you start watching Bleach? I started watching Bleach, how long ago was that? Oh, man. I think that was... I can't say for sure. I can't really put my finger on it. Sorry, kind of losing my voice. It's been years now. I honestly can't remember. It's been so damn long. But I do remember the days in high school watching Bleach when it was airing, and those were some of the best times of my life. I gotta say, anticipating each episode for Bleach, it never got any better than that while I was in high school. Those are really good memories. Okay, so the next question comes from Thrasher. Okay, who is your role model? Do you think that the Bleach anime motivated some people? I know it motivated me. When is your next Fortnite video coming out? And will there be more Bleach characters added into the new game, Jump Force? Now, oh my god. Oh my god. There's a lot of questions here. Alright, my role model, I'll be honest, there's a lot of role models out there. So that question is a little tough for me. Do you think that the Bleach anime motivated people? Of course I do. It's definitely motivated a lot of people. I can strongly see Kubo's messages that he left within the story, and it's easy to perceive what Kubo's trying to say. Cherish your friends, and always stand up, even though you cannot. Stand up for what's right, never give up. You know, let me just say, there are a lot of messages in Bleach that are easy to grasp. Kubo has left them there for fans to see. It is all easy to understand, and it's very deep. It goes very deep. When is my next Fortnite video? It'll be out soon. I'm doing something for Season 5, so be on the lookout. I'm doing another edit video, which will be funnier than the last one, I hope. And that last question, will there be more Bleach characters added into the new Jump Force? I mean, we already have Ichigo, Rukia, and Aizen, so enough said. That's basically all we'll get. Aside from that mystery character that aids Ichigo in you know, some of his attacks that he'll be doing. We don't know who the character is yet, but we'll find out soon. So it's a big mystery right now. So We'll see. Andreas, well, I'll just call you Andreas. What is your favorite Bankai and favorite Espada redirection? My favorite Bankai. That's a good question. He's got a good question. Let's see. My favorite Bankai. I'd have to say, you know what? I'm just gonna say Toshiro's Bankai because it's well known. It's very badass, and I'm gonna choose to stick with that. Toshiro's Bankai is pretty cool. And also my Espada Resurrection form, I guess that's what the redirection means. The Resurrection form for the Espada. Let's say Ukiura because Ukiura is just a total badass. Alright, moving on to the next question. Are you single? Actually, I have always wanted an anime fan, and if possible, a Bleach fan to be my BF. Okay, Ro. First of all, you better be a chick, because I do not swing the opposite way. You had better be a girl. Okay, but in all seriousness, I am single, but I am not looking for a relationship. I'm not really interested in one, and to be honest, I can't even get one because I'm an otaku. I can't even get laid, alright? Like, I'm an otaku. I spent most of my time in my room, alright? Like, it's just, that's the way it is. That's the way it goes. That's the way of life for an otaku, such as myself. And to be honest, I'm not interested in the whole relationship status because it just creates problems down the road, and they don't even last long, to be fairly honest. And that is just my point of view of it. And even if I did want a relationship, it cannot be long distance, to be honest. I just hate long distance relationships. But anyways, moving along. Delix the Reviewer. This is a mature question. I don't always believe that an anime needs a story to be good, but apparently the fan bases and anime fans in general always want a story or the main character to have a goal so you can go on that journey with them. But why does it need a goal or journey to be good? That is a good question. Excuse me. That's what a lot of fans say about Bleach and Dragon Ball Z, which I understand why it's kind of true, but that doesn't mean it's a fact. An anime can still be, let's read more, good depending on how you look at it. I mentioned this in a video I've made once, that if Bleach had an actual story, a lot of changes could have been made and Bleach wouldn't have been what it was. Meaning it's a good thing that it didn't have a story like Naruto or One Piece. Bleach needs to be what it is. That's how I honestly think. What do you think? Alright, that's a long one, Delix. Man, sometimes my brain just doesn't work with these long ass questions, but I will do the best I can to answer. And I'll answer a very short and quick one because I want to move along with all these questions that are sitting here. To be honest, Bleach does have a goal. Ichigo does have a goal. Dragon Ball Z has a goal. And both of them have very good journeys. So whoever's telling you otherwise is bullshitting. And they need to get their eyes and ears checked because they really need to just rewatch everything. And really, really be thorough about it. Bleach and Dragon Ball Z, for instance, they are very, very in-depth. Don't let anyone else tell you different. Bleach, Ichigo does have a goal, but it is not fully shown. So, and James Hansen's character development video, if you want to go check that out, it's very in-depth, it's very long, and it does explain Ichigo's goal. It's there. And Dragon Ball, Goku. Goku has a goal to get stronger than anyone else. And that is also Vegeta's goal because it all comes down to something for a series. Someone's going to have something. All right? It doesn't matter what series it is. I truly hope I'm answering this question correctly. Just forgive me if I'm not getting to the point here. But I feel that with this question, I have already answered it. I think all is good. That's all I'm going to say. I think all is good with everything. Vittorio de Santis, Bleach or Hunter x Hunter, anime or manga. The Elder Scrolls or Dark Souls, console or PC? Now we got like 4 questions here. Bleach or Hunter x Hunter? I'm gonna say both because I love both. Again, I've watched so many animes to date. Like, so many animes. It's not even funny, okay, guys? I've seen so many. I'm a big otaku. That's one thing you really got to know about me. I love all of the animes I've seen up until this point. They're just all amazing. I'm not picky. I'm not. Anime or manga, I do both, okay? Again, I'm not picky. The Elder Scrolls or Dark Souls? I never really played Dark Souls. And as for the Elder Scrolls, I may have played it once or twice. I gotta get back into that. Console or PC? PC is the master race, but again, not picky. I have my consoles sitting here next to me. Got my PlayStation 4, my GameCube. I got all that stuff. Alright? I do both. Alright? Jacob Horton. Let's move on with your question here, buddy. What's your favorite Soul Resurrection character? Let's just say Ichigo. And that about sums it up. Crazy Assassin 99. Who is your favorite character in anything you have watched or read? Can be anime or a TV show. My favorite character. I really have to think about this one. Just give me a second here. My favorite character. Who do I really have the most respect for in all of anime? Okay, you know, that's a very hard question. That's a very hard question. But honestly, when it comes down to respect, I have respect for the big 3. But I really don't have a favorite, and I can't choose my favorites with all of these amazing series around me. I don't really have a favorite character. All of them are amazing. I love shonen. I do. Shonen consists of amazing people. It's a really hard question, and we'll just leave it at that. That's my answer. I love a lot of people. I can't really choose my all-time favorite character. Majora Flash. How big of a Zelda fan are you? How many Zelda games have you beaten? Okay, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I've lost count. I'll be fair. But I haven't beaten the old ones. The OG games, like the ones on NES. I have not beaten those. I gotta get into those. I'm a big Zelda fan, but I've not beaten those. I played the ones for Game Boy Advance. I played the GameCube ones. I did own The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, and that's really what started me off on Zelda. When I got that Collector's Edition, one of those Christmases, that was very long ago, but when I got that game, everything changed for me, and that's when I started to love Zelda as a whole. And I have played so many games, I've lost count. How many have I beaten? Quite a few, okay? And if we're speaking honestly here, it's been Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, all of the well-known ones. Those are the ones I have beaten. I've also beaten Breath of the Wild, Skyward Sword, all of the big ones, okay? Definitely. I'm a big Zelda fan. Big, huge Zelda fan. Gaming God. If you could live in any fictional world, which one would it be? Okay, now this is where Fairy Tail and Sword Art Online come into play, okay? If I had to choose, it would definitely be Sword Art Online. But again, Fairy Tail is also a place I would love to be. I would love to live in. It's very hard to choose. Okay, next question. Mid-Dawn Rabbit. What collab do you see coming to Bleach Brave Souls? That is a very good question. However, I'm not sure how I can answer that one. I'll be fairly honest. I'm not sure. I'll have to apologize for that one. I'll have to think really long and hard on that one and get back to you. Next question. Shakes Lug. Favorite beverage? Juice, soda, liquor? I mean, I drink soda like mostly every day, so I'm gonna have to say my favorite beverage is Coca-Cola above all else. I don't drink. I don't drink liquor. Juice. My favorite juice would be orange juice. Kicked Snow 755. Bleach or Naruto? Don't even ask me that question, bro. Don't even ask me that question. Okay. As I said, I love the big three. Enough said. I can't choose a favorite. I cannot choose a favorite, okay? Even though Bleach is mostly talked about on this channel, I would be talking about Naruto, I would be talking about One Piece, but right now my channel is focused mainly on Bleach because Bleach needs it. We need to keep supporting this series, and I gotta spread the word to everyone that Bleach is still alive, alright? And it's not just my job, it's everyone's job to spread the word, to support Bleach, and that is what it comes down to. But again, I gotta say, I cannot choose favorites in shonen. I cannot. I love all the shonens I have seen. Bleach, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, you name it, okay? Anything I've seen, anything that I have watched, it comes down to equality. That's the word. Okay, next question comes from, I'll just say Bay. Hope I'm reading that right. We'll just call you Bay. What is your favorite, not anime related, live action movie? My favorite live action movie. You picked a really good question there, bud. You know, I'm gonna say King Kong, the one that had Jack Black. That King Kong was good. That is a very good movie. I truly do love that. I think it's a masterpiece above all else. I really enjoyed that movie. Young World D. Do you prefer Western shows over anime or the other way around? When did you get into gaming and what's your favorite console? Okay, so do I prefer Western shows over anime? I prefer both. I'm not picky, guys. I'm not. I like to balance. That is the thing. I love the Western shows and I love anime. And then we got the gaming question. When did I get into gaming? Basically, like, all my life I've been gaming. And my favorite console is the GameCube, the Nintendo GameCube. Aside from the Nintendo 64, the GameCube is definitely hands down my favorite console. What else is here? How is life as a YouTuber, and is it a good idea? Life as a YouTuber is very, very hard. Once you have responsibility, you cannot neglect those responsibilities. You cannot. And that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm bearing a lot of weight on my shoulders. And I got to get this news out. Whenever there's news to share, I got to get it out as quickly as possible. And that is something, personally, I feel it's very heavy. It's a very heavy duty. And if you're starting YouTube, you got to be prepared. You got to be prepared to face this head on. The decisions you will make once you get it big time, like 10,000 subscribers or something like that, you got to be prepared for the worst, okay? Because sometimes you'll feel like you want to quit, but in all honesty, you got to keep going for the people who truly see you as you are, who really appreciate you. And that's just those are my thoughts on it. Do you read any type of manga? I read all sorts. Can you give me a shout out? Okay, onward, my companions. We are on to the next question. UNGE. I'm not really going to pronounce that name because I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm probably going to say it wrong anyways. Which anime is your favorite? Again, my favorite anime above all else is Steins Gate. Drop what you're doing if you have not seen that anime. It is a time travel anime, and it truly means a lot to me. It even saved me from depression. I truly do treasure that anime. Do you have a Bleach Brave Souls account? Of course I do. But my friends list is full, unfortunately. What is your best game you have ever played? Zelda Ocarina of Time. That is the best game, aside from Majora's Mask. Who are you cheering for at the World Championships? I haven't really kept up with that stuff. So I can't really say. I mean, it's kind of late now. Deniz Arik. Your favorite game franchise? Of course, The Legend of Zelda. And another question from Denise. What work do you do, if you don't mind me asking? Just curious. I'm going to have to take a pass on that one. I don't want to reveal too much information on myself. Of course. Sorry I had to neglect that question. Trevor Phillips. My nigga, I got a question for you. I can't believe I just said my nigga. I'm sorry. Give me a second here. I mean, I'm black. I am. You guys, if you don't know what I look like, some of you do not know what I look like. I've revealed myself a couple times. I am black, but I'm just not even comfortable saying that word. I mean, I don't even sound black, to be honest. But anyways, moving along with the question here from Trevor. What do you think of Black Clover? I got to get into that series, and I will. I mean, I checked out episode 1, and it was pretty good. I heard that the series was, you know, taking some elements from other series, such as Bleach and Naruto. But honestly, what else are you going to see these days? So I will check out Black Clover at some point in the future. Why don't I have any eyebrows? Says Ashish. I hope I said that name right. I'm suffering from a hereditary disease called alopecia, so that is why I don't have eyebrows. But hopefully my eyebrows grow back one day. Who knows? My real name. Oh, before that, he says I look cool. What is my real name? I can't give you my full name, of course, because people be lurking. My real name is Andre. Andre. And it's kind of French. My last name is kind of French, but I won't say it. A-tier Mushtaq. A-tier, I know you are a big fan of the channel. My real name, again, Andre. Mike Themios. Just wondering if you're a fan of harem ichi anime, like High School DxD. Of course, man. I mean, who isn't into those animes? Oh my god. Aquino is so thick! Okay, Thanbo. Do you play BNHA Tap Smash? I have no clue what that game even is, but I will check it out. Another one from Deniz. Who is your favorite Bleach waifu? I'm sorry, I didn't even read that right. Who is your Bleach waifu? Nobody from the 1000-Year Blood War arc, though, because I don't want spoilers. Again, it's Nelliel. Fabian Uzem. Is Yawak stronger than Dio? Of course Yawak is stronger than Dio, but who am I to say that for sure? Because I still have to catch up to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm not even caught up. I'll be fairly honest with you guys. But honestly, Yawak is one of the most broken characters I've ever seen. So I can't really power scale. So I'm gonna kind of skip this question here. Okay, Support Bleach now is asking 3 questions. What are your top 3 favorite animes that you watch or watched? Can you draw? If so, do you draw anime characters from time to time? And number 3, when did you start watching Bleach? Okay, so for the first one, my top 3 favorite animes. I mean, my top anime is Steins Gate. And then, of course, the other 2 I'd have to say is One Piece and Bleach. Definitely, but, you know, I'm not satisfied with that answer because I love a lot of shows out there. Can I draw? Yes, I can draw. If so, do you draw anime characters from time to time? Sometimes I do, yeah. When did I start watching Bleach? Again, watch my Life of Bleach video, which will be in the description. Absolute Zero, your local otaku. Have you seen JoJo yet? No, I do have to catch up on that. I'm a little bit behind. Ryan Park, who's your favorite Brave Souls character to use? That would be Toshiro. Gaming God, will Toriko make it in Jump Force? Definitely. He's a big Shonen Jump character. He'll definitely be in that game. Make no mistake. File.exe. Can I ask you another question? What makes you, you? What makes me, me? I honestly don't know, man. But I can tell that you're being very nice. You're being very polite. So I'm just gonna say, have a good one. Have a great day wherever you are, day or night. I'm not sure how to answer that question, but honestly, what makes me me? I just do the best I can, and that's all I can tell you. Ahmed Eid, similar anime to Bleach, because I can't find something good to watch. You know, just check out the big three, man. If you haven't seen One Piece or Naruto, definitely check it out. That's all I can say. But I'm not quite sure if there's any animes that are similar to Bleach. I mean, there probably is, but I'm not quite. I can't really think about it at this moment. But definitely check out more shonens because, you know, if Bleach is is a shonen, then definitely check out some other shonens. Gabe Dark Soul. What's Ichigo's middle name? That I don't know. um, that's a good one there. I mean, we don't really have a middle name for Ichigo. Daniel Torres. How can someone download that pic? Not quite sure. You want to download this picture that I have up there? It's all the way up here. Okay. I mean, I don't know how you're going to download that, but I mean, perhaps use Gyazo to screenshot it. And I totally lost the question. Hold on. Yeah, definitely use Gyazo. It's a screenshot type of program. But I'm pretty sure there's a way you can download that picture. Maxzilla Gaming, where'd you get the idea for your YouTube name, and will you be down to collaborate with people in the future for videos? I'm still considering collaborations. Not at this moment. I'm a lone wolf right now, you could say. My YouTube name, my name originated from a manga called Platinum End. So I didn't really like the end part, so I just decided to switch it for something cool, and I found the name Equinox. So that's how I got the name. Another question from Gaming God. There's actually two. If you do read or watch Toriko, are you going to make videos on it? I haven't really seen Toriko, and I still need to. But I'll definitely check it out. What do you want to achieve in life? That's a hard one. Can't really answer that yet. But I'm still looking for resolve, you could say. SS Ed Rods. I was wondering, are you getting paid by YouTube? Of course I'm getting paid by YouTube. Who is not getting paid by YouTube? Alexander Peterson. Can I still get tickets for the Anime Expo in Paris? And where? Okay, that was like a week ago. So I'm sorry, that question's literally just gone out the water there. Do you want me? Do you maybe want me to buy something from the booth? Okay, yeah. That question is. I was late. I was late with this video. I really appreciate it, Alexander. I really do. Thank you. BBS Major. Have you thought about collaborating Brave Souls with other Brave Souls YouTubers like Rawad, Bleach Cowboy, Spiteful Hopes? I mean, I'm not really into the whole collaboration type of deal. As I said, I'm a lone wolf when it comes to videos, but I might expand. I might branch out soon. So who knows? I mean, I had what's his name? Oh boy, Torcrunch. He was asking me to collaborate. I'm still considering it. How tall are you? I'm exactly like 6 feet, dude. And this question is from Mercy FFS. Professor Waffle. I like that name. Have you watched Dragon Ball Super? If so, what is your opinion on it, as well as your favorite character of Dragon Ball Z/Super? Lastly, are you looking forward to the new Dragon Ball Super movie in December? Of course, man, and it's already been announced for North America, and I'm definitely getting tickets to go see that. There's no way I'm missing out on that. I have seen the entire Dragon Ball Super series. It was okay. I gotta say, like, some parts, it didn't make sense. There were a lot of plot holes in Dragon Ball Super, and I really do hope they improve upon it. That's all I gotta say. But other than that, I did enjoy Super because I am a Dragon Ball fan. And that is your question, Professor Waffle. I have answered it. Lord 8, what made you fall in love with the Bleach anime? Because your love for and long loyalty to the anime, made to keep having, made me to keep having hope for the Bleach anime to return one day. You know, I mean, I'm very optimistic. I think we all need to be, you know, it all comes down to supporting the things you really like, and it's a really hard question. I really like the series. Tite Kubo made a great series. It's a really great story. To be fair, that's all I can say. Like that's exactly why I love Bleach. It's a great anime. Um, and I'm glad you're enjoying the content, and I'm glad that you're very inspired, Lord 8. So keep up the great work and support Bleach. And our last question. Oh, is this the last question? I don't think it is. View more comments. Oh, okay, I totally lost that. There, I'm going back up now. How many questions did I get? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hossein Ali. How many and what game consoles do you have? Well, I'd say I have about, let's see, got the GameCube, the PS4, the Wii, the Wii U, which is actually not working right now. I also have a Game Boy Advance, 3DS, and I think that's about it. I think that's it. I can't... Oh, I also have a PS3. There we go. Hollow Master Blood Moon. I'm hoping that comes a gameplay of Ichigo and Rukia and Aizen to Jump Force. Yes, man, I do hope so. I think it's coming pretty soon. We'll probably see some stuff at Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, or I think it's New York Comic-Con. I can't remember, but it's upcoming. It's coming really soon, so definitely look forward to that. I'll have some gameplay posted soon. Bikeen Snikeen. What's your favorite Bleach fight and why? I'm gonna have to say the first encounter with actually the first and second encounter with Ichigo and Grimmjow. That was a really great fight. I just really liked the details of it, and Grimmjow was like, he was fierce. Like it was crazy when he showed up. That's when I really got into the series. Like it was insane. Zangetsu 111. What is your top 10 Bankai and Shikai? Alright, I'm gonna have to make a video on that one. I'm not gonna answer that one in full, but I'll definitely make a video on that one. You're just giving me an idea there. Raphael Korea. What other anime or manga are you into? Are you excited for Burn the Witch? I still love Bleach, but I've branched out in recent years since it ended. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Tite Kubo's new one-shot, definitely. I still have to read it, actually. I haven't read it yet. And I'll definitely have a review out for that. What other anime manga are you into? Mostly everything. If that's my answer. Mostly everything. Anything and everything. I'm into all types of genres. Mohammed Aslam. What is the meaning of life according to you? Hey man, like whoever has the most freedom wins, but you gotta work hard for that freedom. That's my belief. Travis Gray, have you ever watched Supernatural? It's an awesome series. You know what? I just finished the latest season, and I'm really looking forward to the next season of Supernatural. It's a really great show. Sam and Dean, like it's awesome. I just the action scenes and everything. I'm really into Supernatural, hands down. Demo Doob, who do you like better, Zaraki or Byakuya? Gonna have to say Byakuya. Sorry, Zaraki fans. I'm gonna have to say Byakuya over Zaraki. That's just me personally. Ryan Park, which BBS character do you think has the best art? Gonna have to say Rukia. 1,000 Year Blood War Rukia. Definitely best art. Shiro Gaijin, what are some movies, TV slash cartoon series that you love? Uh, Again, I'm not picky. I've watched a lot of things, um, and how do I answer this question? I've watched a lot of things, and okay, as like for the movie, as I said, let's say King Kong, for instance, that was a great movie. TV show, there's too many TV shows to count, but if I had to say one, it'd be Cyber Six, and then cartoon series, Bugs Bunny and Tweety Show. Why not? Are you a fan of any sci-fi series? Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate. Never seen Star Wars. Gonna be very honest with you. I've never seen a single Star Wars movie. Star Trek, I mean, I have a buddy of mine who watches Star Trek. Stargate, never seen. I'm gonna have to see Star Wars, to be honest. I'll have to check out the whole movie series thing going on there. Hold on a second. And do you have any guilty pleasure anime? No, you're funny guy. Gaming God. Oh yeah, Madara versus Aizen. Who would win? I mean, I've seen a couple videos on that, and honestly, I cannot say. But I'd have to say Aizen. Hamuz 300. Could Yawak defeat Saitama? Wait, didn't we get this question already? And can Aizen be killed? And how if he can be killed? I don't think Aizen can be killed because the guy is literally, he's immortal. You can't kill Aizen because he's fused himself with the Hogyoku, so it's literally impossible. Could Yawak defeat Saitama? I guess, maybe. Isaiah Crone. Oh, also one more question. I want to see what you think. Isane Kotetsu from Bleach. Her Zanpakuto is called Itegumo, which means frozen cloud. Her release command is run. The way I think is that run is like running water. What type of Zanpakuto do you think it is? I think it's ice. Either ice or water based. Isane Kotetsu. Itegumo. Frozen cloud. Frozen cloud, huh? And you say that the command is run. You know what? I think I'm gonna agree with you on the ice or water based. It sounds like it is ice and water based. Gaming God, do you watch or read Toriko? Yeah, I mean, again, I haven't seen Toriko. Do you think Bleach will have something like Boruto with Ichigo and Orihime's son and Renji and Rukia's daughter? I mean, if we're speaking honestly here, I don't know. We might see something in the future which will strongly resemble Boruto, but for now I'm not quite sure. I mean, first and foremost, we need the last arc before any of that. Also, are you going to make a video of the Jump Force prediction roster? I already did. And it's out already. I will put that in the description for you guys to check out. Alex, have you watched Crybaby? No, I haven't seen Crybaby. But maybe at some point I'll check it out. I don't know. I heard it's a good show. Alex Petrovics. Alucard or Ichigo win in a fight. Want anime about Ichigo's kid, Aizen with beard and use Bankai. That will be brutal. Kubo, please make manga about Ichigo's kid. Probably gonna happen in the future. I mean, Kubo says he's not done with Bleach, obviously, as you can tell from the whole Burn the Witch tease that we got with the letters Bleach in the title. Well, like, they're just hidden. All the letters of Bleach are in the Burn the Witch title, but maybe Kubo will do something in the future. Alucard or Ichigo? I'm not even sure how to answer that one. I'm not even sure. I'm going to be very honest. Delix the reviewer. Do you think One Piece and Naruto really need a verse better series competition? I honestly believe they're both in their own leagues, and there shouldn't be a comparison anymore. You're really right, man. You're right, Delix. There shouldn't be any competition between these two series. And in my honest opinion, there never was a competition because the big three they are equal. They are all equal, and like the communities really need to shape up. That mega guy. I can't say that name. Do you think Kubo's one shot will be good? And how are you today? I think Kubo's one shot will be great because I have yet to read it. And I'm doing great, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Shooting Star Princess. Oh, this is the last question. Here are my 3 questions, and we got 3 questions to end this video off. How long have you played video games or Nintendo video games? I played since I was about like 7 years old, I'd say. 6 or 7 for Nintendo games. And 2, are you going to buy Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out next year in 2019? Yes, of course. I'm deeply excited for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I will have a playthrough next year on the channel. When did you start watching Bleach or any other anime? Again, it's hard to remember, but watch my Life of Bleach video, which will be in the description. All of you guys can check it out. It's there for you to see, so really hope you guys check it out. And one day I might re-upload it. P.S. I love your videos. You're awesome. Thank you, Shooting Star Princess. And that about ends off the questions and answers for Platinum Equinox in 2018. I hope I answered all of your questions properly. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will definitely answer. That's about it, guys. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.